Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of Hermitcraft Season 6. I'm just gonna say it, once we update to 1.15, I'm really gonna miss this feature. I'm really gonna miss the feature of being able to trade with villagers indefinitely during daytime. I mean, it's just the best. And I don't think it's OP. I really don't think it's OP. I don't think it's OP because, I mean, it may be a little bit OP, but think about it. You still need emeralds, which means that you need to make like an emerald farm or some sort of emerald income. And I guess I can agree that this thing is a little bit OP to buy bookshelves, to split them down from the villager and then to the same villager, sell them back and just triple your money. Okay, so maybe this feature, I wouldn't be too sad if it disappeared, but I'm seriously gonna miss the trading with villagers indefinitely because never before 1.14 have I been like ever even considering the idea of buying redstone from villagers. It's just been absurdly expensive and yeah, all of that stuff. I guess in 1.15, all we're gonna do is just add more villagers. Instead of having like 9 or whatever I have over here, we just have 100. And then we can still profit. Anyway, I'm sure most people won't agree with me. Most people probably want to see this nerfed and not be this powerful. But I'm really enjoying it until we update, regardless. And in between episodes, I've done some work on our redstone factory. I did say that this is a mega project, and yeah, this project takes time. It takes time because there's a lot of timings and stuff like that needs to be right. And I've actually changed up the entire method of the clock in the back here. So now, I mean, this looks a lot cleaner than it looked before. I'm using Ethos hopper clock to determine the length of the pulse. So instead of a pulse extender, I'm using this as a pulse extender. And then all I gotta do when I want to shoot out redstone, for example, in this module, is power this piston here. Or just update it. Update it works fine as well. Just update that piston and that starts spitting out the item for that module. And I kind of want to see how many I get at the moment. I think I get something like 5 stacks. Look at that! Redstone geyser. How much did I get? Yeah, 5 stacks and 49. I'm trying to find a good number because I want to configure all of these to have a good number for the item needed. So redstone dust, I probably should have more. It should probably be like every time I request it, it's like 9 full stacks. Now the way I adjust this, in case you want to build this yourself, is just by increasing or decreasing the amount of items in here. Anyway, long story short, the redstone factory is coming along great. It's a thing that takes a lot of time, but check this out. It is filling up with redstone, and I've been trading with my guys over there because I want this to be completely filled up. And I do want to try and install another mechanic down here at the bottom, which basically says that whenever this dropper is completely full, so when this redstone is 15, I want to lock the minecart. No matter what this trigger method says, I want it locked. So to do that, I got a little bit of an idea. Actually, this is going to be a lot more trickier than I thought. This is going to be a lot more trickier than I thought, and I may not even do it. I need to lock this piston with a separate signal, and I need to make sure that the minecart, when that happens, is in place. And I need to be able to stack it with the space. To be fair, there is a lot of space here, but I may not even try this. It may be overkill for this. Specifically, since I have this side of the piston blocked off, so I can't really power it from this side. Yeah, I think we're okay with that minecart going constantly if there's stuff in the chest here. Party at the DQ tonight in celebration of this glorious day. Cubfan just wrote as I was just building my thing here, and I look at tab. It looks to me like BOO. Another bro has demised. What happened? He was alive just a minute ago. Oh, for goodness sake. This face represents the shock level of another bro dying. I mean, we're only 2 bros left. It's only me and Mambo. That ain't bro. That ain't bro at all. We need bros to be more bro. We need bros to be more bros. I'm an idiot. Anyway, I have just finished up this side entirely, so I now have request buttons for every single module, and I haven't yet put any items in these, but I put the minecarts in, so all I gotta do now is load these up with items, and then, or well, I should make sure that all of them are working, and this one doesn't seem to be working, does it? But it should now. Yeah, so with that taken care of, this one should also be working. Very nice. And then this one has already got redstone in it. I also finished up all of the water streams, so everything does now collect up in the center and creates a little bit of a fountain. I absolutely love this thing. I don't know what it is with these silo things. I mean, it does look really mega, but once I get all of these loaded up, it's gonna be so nice to craft up redstone components. I'm probably gonna be addicted to this thing, not gonna lie. Now, I really wanted to get this project done in today's episode, so I decided to do something we haven't done in a very long time, and that is a third-party time-lapse. And I thought it's a good idea because I also have a big announcement that I want to share with all of you, something that I'm really excited about, and that is that earlier this week, iskall85 bought himself a house. Yep, I bought a house! I bought a house! I cannot believe it! And for those of you who don't know, I currently own an apartment, and for the past 6 or so years of doing YouTube, I have been recording my videos from my kitchen. Yep, from my kitchen. Right next to me, with my elbow, is my stove where I can do cooking, and the whole apartment is really, really small, and I cannot wait to have a house where I will have more than just one room. It's gonna be so very, very exciting, and I cannot wait. I can't wait to move in. Like I said, it's gonna be later down this spring, and it's gonna be so very exciting. I want to be saying a big thank you to all of you who's been watching my videos over the years and who likes the stuff that I do, because without you, obviously this wouldn't be possible. It's just a dream come true for me, so thank you ever so much, and hopefully this means that I can make more videos in the future, because I won't have construction work and windows being changed and all of this weird stuff that comes with living in an apartment. And I'm really excited. So yeah, big thank you to all of you for just watching my videos, and I can't thank you enough. Anyway, back to the server. Now, with all the redstone done for this thing, I can actually see just how large this thing is. It's pretty massive, and this is only for like 10 items. Imagine if you would want to do this for every single redstone component. Well, thinking about it, I guess it wouldn't be that much bigger because there aren't that much more redstone components. Anyway, I've been thinking a little bit about the design of this thing, and I'm not entirely sure, but I definitely need to use one of the gray colors, and I don't have any gray concrete left at the moment. There are so many things I should do when I think about it. I should really make a concrete machine here in the base, and I should make a cobblestone generator, and I should make a slime farm, and yeah. I'm actually really low on resources in general, which is weird because I've been playing on this world for a very long time. Actually, let's have a look. Time played 67.5 days. Now that does include AFK time, but I haven't really been AFK that much. I think I've been AFK like 1 night in total, or 2 nights. Not that much at all. But that... yeah, that is looking pretty good, I think. And then I was hoping to get the sandstone in as well. Maybe the room could look something like this, and we'd have a sandstone pillar going up in the middle, because I really do like these colors together. Yeah, I don't think that's bad. I think that's pretty cool. And then this would go up. Now, originally I was planning on having the panel on this wall, but now I have the request for all the items on the buttons, so not entirely sure what we do with that wall yet, but I quite like this. I quite like the different layers. I do want to change this up for something else though, I guess. I'm not entirely sure I like that. Not entirely sure I like that. I think this looks a little bit weird. I could do something like that, I suppose. Well, I do need to have this available to me, because this is obviously where I restock it, so that block there needs to be available. In the meantime though, I'm gonna go ahead and add item frames to these and label them with whatever item it is. So this here is the redstone dust. Do I have any redstone dust left? I think I'm running really low on redstone dust. Oh, I have one. Although, that being said, I mean, I do have quite a bit of redstone filled up in this machine, as you can see. But this project took a lot of redstone. We want planks, sticks, stone, cobblestone, quartz, iron, glowstone, string, and slime balls. And that should be all the components required to make all the redstone features. I can think of glass being one for daylight sensors, but I don't need them on autocraft. Now, I think I'll change this up actually. We'll put the quartz and... yeah, well, maybe just the quartz for now. Let's put the quartz here and the string here. And the reason for that is because then I can connect up the rocket factory, which does produce string. Actually, I haven't been looking in this farm for a very long time. Is this all overfilled? Oh, it's completely overfilled. Whoops. How far? Oh my goodness. Uh-oh. Well, that's not good. The gunpowder farm is just too powerful. That is hilarious. So, oh, I wonder how much loot I've lost to that. That's full. That's almost full. Obviously, the bottleneck here is the gunpowder. But long story short, I can take the string from that chest and send over to the redstone factory. I really do need to increase the amount of storage for gunpowder though. That is... yeah, that's pretty ridiculous. I don't have that much storage, to be honest. There's like no storage for gunpowder. I spent a very long time on this project today and I'm really happy I did because it is all coming together. I mean, it is a mega project. Now, all the redstone is done, so all the sort of tricky parts, that repetitive parts are done. And basically, the next step, I suppose, apart from continuing to build this, which I think this style is good. I do want to change up the floor though. I don't like that the floor is the same color as these pillars. Maybe I'll have stripped birch in the floor here. But apart from that, I just need to fill all the modules. And that's going to take some time AFKing at the tree farm, which, to be fair, the tree farm is not fully AFKable. That's also something that I do really want to fix. The problem at the moment with this tree farm is the fact that I have to manually pick up the saplings again. So the saplings gets destroyed with the leaf crushers and they go into this chest. I need an item filter that sends the saplings to me. Otherwise I need to do 20 and then take a break and pick up another 20 and stuff like that. And we also get saplings down here, so I do want to send that back up. Yeah, this thing is still has some improvements, like things land outside it as well. Anyway, another thing I need to do is clean up my base. I still have random chests just chilling around my base. There are a lot of things that I want to do in the base, and it felt really good to be back here. But anyway, the next thing I want to do is I want to head back to the mainland, and I want to see if I can stock redstone for Sahara, because Grian has stocked a whole bunch of things, and it's not fair that he just have to stock everything, so I want to help out with that. But wow, this thing is loud. This thing is really loud. Before I go back though, I do need to make myself some more rockets because I am completely out. Is this thing not working? Oh no, it is totally working. Totally working. Ceretic farms are great. The only problem with them is that I have to be in the area and I can't leave and unload the chunk because then they break, because the pistons will leave the block behind and yeah, everything will be broken. So I can't like configure it to be a thing where it crafts sugarcane until this barrel is full, for example, through a comparator. I can't do that, which is a little bit annoying. But apart from that, I mean, they are really, they're really fantastic. I mean, look at the speed of the sugarcane coming in. I love it. And while I wait for sugarcane to grow, I may just as well try and clean this up a little bit, because I'm worried that this has a lot of items on the floor inside there that actually lags up the server. Well, I've crafted up the rockets, and I'm gonna move the first of the string manually into this minecart, and yeah, that should just be sitting there. Very good. With that done, I'm gonna fly back. Gonna fly back to the main island, and I'm gonna try and see if I can add to the restocking of Sahara. Now, it's always nervous. It's always nervous to travel back because of traps and stuff. But luckily, I don't remember there being arrows here. Luckily, I'm alone on the server, and that is good because then it doesn't lag as much, so I can't, like, well, hopefully I shouldn't die to lag. Can you imagine, after all of this time of staying alive and being scared for everything, I died to a lag spike, then that would almost be comedically sad. That being said though, I am very surprised that no one has tried to trap this tunnel. I mean, it's like the perfect target. You can just remove a few ice blocks or add a pressure plate and it's very hard to stop. I guess I may be giving the Greyskins ideas now. Sweet, sweet Sahara. Sweet, sweet Sahara. Now, I really like this chart that Grian made. Why are there slime cubes? Is that marked what I should do? Is that how this works? Mambo's got this. No, I was gonna do bone blocks. I have a wither skeleton farm, for goodness sake. I was gonna do bone blocks. Now, to be fair, I have farms producing redstone, rockets, ice, string, bone blocks, and I don't have dispensers. I do have sea lanterns though. I do have sea lanterns, so maybe, do I have any more iskall heads here? No, but I'm gonna do the redstone, I think. For goodness sake, I forgot all my emeralds at my island. Ah, that's so annoying. Yep. Put your shulker boxes in your ender chest, iskall. Because Grian has been so good with stocking Sahara, I figured I want to do more than just a couple of boxes of redstone. So, I've got a bunch of stuff here. I went back to my base a few times and I've got the string needed, or 2 full shulker boxes of that. Yeah, look at that. That's looking good. I also decided to get more of the core products of Sahara. Sand! So now I have, did I not get 3 new boxes? Yeah, 1, 2, and 3. Looking good. I did 2 boxes of redstone dust through trading with the villagers. I did sea lanterns and I can easily do more of them, but we're not selling them at large quantities, so 1 box should last. Oh, I actually did 3 boxes of redstone dust. Yeah, 3 boxes of redstone dust. And I did 4 more boxes of sand. We have a lot of that now. And then finally I did another rocket box back at my base. It's actually quite quick to get rockets from that machine. Now, there are more things that we are stocking in Sahara that didn't fit this chart, I assume, like gravel and such, but this is... yeah, that is looking pretty good now. Most of the things are filled up. We still need to do dispensers, we need to do bone blocks, which is easy, and ice. I should really do an ice session. It's been a long time since I did that last. But one of the main issues for me is shulker boxes. We used to have quite a few shulker boxes spare in this chest here, and we're completely out. I had to empty some shulker boxes in order to get a little bit more space, but we desperately, I said this in the last episode, because the end is not trapped, we desperately need to do an end raid. And I'm gonna bug Mambo. I'm gonna bug Mambo again to do an end raid with me for the next episode. We may not do a stream, we may have to do it in an episode, but yeah, in order to stock this, we need our yellow pretty shulker boxes. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I am so sad I didn't get that on camera. That is so annoying I didn't get that on camera. I usually come over here to sleep in the coral shop in these beds here. And when I did, I heard TNT. And yeah, look at this. Cub fan, you crazy, crazy man. These have been rigged to, instead of doing the arrows, they shot out TNT. Now I survived. The shop didn't, but I survived. That ain't broad, Cub. It's a pretty good trap though, to be fair, but that ain't bro. I've now survived 2 mega traps, or 2 traps that feels like they should have killed me. I was very, very quick though, because I'm playing on the Hermitcraft server super, super, super scared, and I think that's helped me. I think that's really, really helped me. That trap not being very bro actually reminds me of something that's very bro. Me and Grian and Mambo, after popular demand, decided to add Dragon Bros t-shirt to our architect store. So if you want to get your hands on some really cool, really nice looking Dragon Bros shirts, then go and check it out. We got 3 different designs, one with the Dragon Bros logo, which to be fair, there wasn't a Dragon Bro logo, but we created one for this purpose, and one with That's Bro and another one with That Ain't Bro. I really, really like these t-shirts, so go check them out. I'll put the link down below in the description. But anyway, today has been a weird day on the Hermitcraft server. I gotta go bug Mambo now to do an end raid so that we can finish the stocking of Sahara. We need, I'd say we need approximately just like 50 more shulker boxes. So yeah, that's gonna be a thing that we do in the next episode of Hermitcraft. Oh, what is this stuff? Concorp? Oof. Whew. That's better. That's better. But anyway, I really do hope that you've enjoyed this video. If you did, do hit the like button down below. And if you're brand new, consider subscribing. And I'll see you dudes in the next episode.